8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to the How to Dynasty Depot tutorial. Here's our co-founder Nelson to help us step by step to get your team synced up.
Hey, Heather, thank you very much for the introduction. I'm ready to go. Let's get to it on how to use Dynasty Depot.
Perfect. Step 1 is get a membership.
That's right, Heather. You cannot be bidding, buying, or selling on Dynasty Depot without a membership. So you need to buy a membership. You can get one for as little as $8.99 a month, all the way up to $129, and a lot in between, $49. You must be a member. You can go to the home screen at dynastydepot.com and see what teams are there, see all the teams, but you can't do anything without a membership, Heather. So very important you have a membership. Very important to qualify for our leaderboard that you maintain that membership throughout the year.
Okay. So this is our home screen.
Correct, Heather. So first thing that has to happen as a new member is you need to, if you're not an FFPC member, you need to sign up at FFPC. Then you can come to Dynasty Depot. If you are already, what we have to do now is we have to sync your teams. So in order to sync your teams, you'll go to the home screen, you'll hit the sell button. Okay. Once you hit the sell button, you will hit the sync now at the top button. That will now sync your teams with FFPC. You must then click the Dynasty Depot logo at the top right. Excellent. And then go back and hit sell, and you will see your teams that are all synced up. Very important, Heather, is the email. Whatever email you signed up with at FFPC, you must use at Dynasty Depot. And here's how you check that. Okay. So you'll go to your name at the top right. You'll click on your account. You'll go down to account settings. You'll click on linked FFPC account. Okay. When you click that, you will see your account and your name, whatever email you use. That must be matching with FFPC. So when you sign up at Dynasty Depot, you must use your FFPC email. It won't sync otherwise, Heather. Once you do that, you're ready to buy and sell teams.
Okay, so buying and selling a team. First, buy a team.
Very simple. We must remember that an owner has set a reserve, Heather. Okay, a reserve is the minimum amount he will accept for his team. Mm-hmm. So when you are buying a team, you have two choices, Heather. You can place a bid, and now you're in an auction. Owners have 72-hour auctions that expire in 72 hours. You can bid on a team or buy it now. Let's go to buy it now first. If you hit buy it now, you now own that team. When you click that, it will take you immediately to FFPC. It's all there for you, your team. You must put the team name in. The team will be paid for at FFPC out of your FFPC account. Dynasty Depot holds no money. We don't transfer money. Everything is done on their account. Now, let's say this guy had a reserve of $200 minimum he would accept for the team. Buy it now is $1,800. You bid $150 and it expires. And you text Heather and send Heather at support@dynastydepot.com. I was the high bidder. Why didn't I win that team? It didn't hit reserve. If it hits reserve under the $10 or more phrase, it would say reserve met. But you still have a chance at that team, because once it ends, the owner has the option to trigger an email to you saying accept that team for your $190 that you bid. So the highest bid may get an email from the owner accepting that. Then you'll be able to claim your team.
And this is why it's important. This is why it's important to, if you're going to bid, plan on buying the team.
Right. If you're bidding on Dynasty Depot, expect to buy that team. Okay. The owner's expecting you when he sends you that email. Don't bid without it. We don't hold your credit cards like eBay, but for the integrity of the site, listen, if you bid $10 and he offers it you for $10, buy the team. Don't bid unless you have intention to buy the team. Bottom line there, Heather.
Okay. Anything else on buying a team? We do have some questions. We have a couple questions that come through about the deposits and league fees. Do you want to touch on that? Like if someone's buying,
I would love to touch on that. Let's say you bought this team here for $50, a $250 team. Your monetary expectations will be the $50 that you paid, which is your league fees for the year. You don't pay $250. You bought the team for $50. 2023 is costing you $50, and then you will pay your usual FFPC deposit. On the other side, if you pay $1,400 for this team, that was your league fee for the year. Okay, that's what it's costing you. When this bid goes through, whatever you paid is what you're paying for that year. Okay. Correct.
All right. So now you want to sell a team.
Very easy. As I said, you'll set a reserve price, the minimum your amount. Let's use that other team that we just looked at. So we'll say he had to buy it now of $1,800. Say he puts a reserve price of $1,000. That team does not get sold or locked until somebody buys it now or the reserve price is met. Once it hits $1,000, that team is now locked, and now the bidding will go on to the end of the auction. The highest bid will own that team. Again, if your high bid is $800 on a $1,000 reserve, and you can't see the reserve, it'll tell you when it's hit. But if that $800, expect to pay $800 for that team. You bid it, you expect to own that team. If that email comes to you, you were the highest bidder and he has accepted it, you're expected to then purchase that team. Again, by clicking on the email, and it'll send you to FFPC to purchase that team. Where it says promote that listing as a seller, we have what's called the hot box, which is right in the middle of our homepage. It's scrolling highlighted teams. It's $5 per team. You want your team with maximum visibility, you hit the hot box for $5. If you're selling a team for $1,500, you're not worried about the $5. That's how you sell your team. It will be a 72-hour auction. It'll expire sold, not sold, or reserve wasn't met, but you may accept the highest bid. That's how we sell teams on Dynasty Depot, Heather.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. If anyone has any questions for us, support@dynastydepot.com. Follow us on Twitter. And of course, everything is on dynastydepot.com. Nelson, thank you for your time. Thanks for being there.
Thanks for the invitation, Heather. We appreciate it.
For all the customers, you get back to everyone so quick. You're so good and so involved, and we appreciate you. So
thank you.
All right. Thank you.